What's up, everybody? My name is James Gilbert. I am the CMO here at Flip. And one thing we hear a lot of is people wanting to see what we're building in progress. One of my favorite things that we hear from our customers is how we never stop building. We never stop bringing innovative things. That is one of the main things that we hear from our customers. So we thought we would actually show you some of the things that we are currently building or some of the things that we already have live. So without further ado, every Friday, you're going to get what's called Flippin Fresh, a brand new product and feature that we're bringing to the table and want to show you, get your feedback, and show you in public exactly what we plan to do in the future each and every week. And one of the pains that we are almost 100% certain of that you might be having, especially if you're an e-commerce brand, are holiday hours. This feature is called Holiday Hours, and I'm going to show you in 5 simple steps directly in our product how you can set up your holiday hours so that it works for, I don't know, if you're St. Patrick's Day. If your agents are taking off for St. Patrick's Day, we could do that. If you wanted it for Thanksgiving, Christmas, we can do that. If you wanted it for Labor Day, like this weekend, we can do that. By the way, hit us up this weekend if you need some help. I'm going to show you, this is not going to require any flow building, and I'm going to show you how quickly it will happen when I call the actual phone number. You will see how quickly it is activated. One beautiful thing about our product is it does not require engineering and it does not require a flow builder. Talk about saving time, right? Here we go. Okay, so in our portal, we're going to be hitting this little button here. This is the little human icon, and I'm going to hit settings. Settings is going to bring you to this screen right here, and I'm going to go to phone integration. In the phone integration, if you've got your phone number set up, which takes just a few seconds to do, we're going to edit it, and we're going to edit the production. Now we're going to manage the routing types. And the reason why we want to do this is because when somebody calls and they have a specific intent or an inquiry, we want to make sure that that is routed to an agent when they're after hours and creates a case. So I am going to be creating what's called a new purchase. Now I've already done that here. You can see new purchase, and I'm typing in voicemail. The voicemail means it's going to send it to voicemail. Customer can leave a voicemail. We transcribe that voicemail and send it directly in a case. And for this particular instance, we are going to use the help desk customer. So I'll show you how that is done. Once we have that done, we're going to hit save. I've already saved it, so I don't need to do that. And then we're going to come over to our configurations. And this is where we're going to do 4 things. 1, we're going to give it a greeting. 2, we're going to make sure our help desk ticketing is set up. And 3, we're going to make sure that we've configured for the holiday hours. So right here in the general call settings, we are going to come down here and you'll see here an initial message customization. Now this is for when there's a greeting whenever you want somebody to call, this is what they give you. And I have set the specific timeline and the dates as well as the time of day in which we want this greeting to be activated. So I set this as of yesterday, and I'm going to have it end right after Labor Day at 9 a.m. And just so that you can actually hear this directly in the portal. Hopefully you hear it well. I'm going to move my microphone closer to my computer.
We hope you're enjoying our Labor Day sales. Our agents will be back to help at 9 a.m. on Tuesday.
Just like that, a simple message that can be activated across your entire customer base, again, in 5 simple steps. I've shown you 1 step. This is step 2. Just put in whatever message you want. It can be on brand. You can even select your voice here. Then you're going to save, okay? Now, once we're done with that, we are going to come over here to after hours. This is where it gets fun. So we're going to force the operator for it to purchase and frustrated queues during call center hours. This means that we're always going to be turning that on, and we're going to turn this turn after hours on. That means that during your call center, when you've set your hours, this message will go up, okay? Here's where you do your normal operating hours for your call center. And we can have 3 activated holiday periods at a time. So again, we're going to put this here, and there's a little caveat here. Our product does say you can in this particular message, no matter what. So we are going to bypass putting in you can because we already say that. And we're just going to put in enjoy our Labor Day sales until midnight on Monday. And you'll hear when we do that on the call. Once we select that, we can also select the holiday period number 2. So if we already know what our holiday hours are going to be during Thanksgiving or Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we can do that here just as easily as we did up here. And then we're going to hit save. Okay, so now we are going to go over to our help desk and we're going to set this up. I've selected my ticketing provider, which is customer, and it's going to create a ticket. We're going to force ticket creation for calls without an actual intent. Now, all this means is if somebody calls and we can't figure out exactly why they're calling when we ask them, why are you calling today? What can I help you with? Then we're going to still force a ticket so that it can be handled when they get back. Super easy. And yes, if it's like a Wizmo, we can send an SMS. We'll get into all this stuff later. So now I'm actually going to show you how this works. You're going to make a phone call. And we're calling the Flip Shop.
Welcome back to the Flip Shop, James. We have limited representative availability, so I may need to take a voicemail, but let's see if I can help. We hope you're enjoying our Labor Day sales. Our agents will be back to help at 9 a.m. on Tuesday. Tell me, what is the reason for your call?
Agent.
Unfortunately, there's limited representative availability. What is the reason for your call?
Customer service.
I would connect you with a representative, but they are currently away on holiday and will be back on Tuesday, September 5th. You can enjoy our Labor Day sales until midnight on Monday. Our agents will be back to help on Tuesday.
And just like that, it is set up. Now I'm going to show you really fast how directly in customer, sometimes it takes a few minutes before the case is created. Oh, actually, it looks like it's already done. So this is where a ticket was created. It gives a quick description for the agent when they come back and shows exactly when it happened, which was at 8:40 today. That ticket was created directly in customer, and now that agent, when they come back on Tuesday, can immediately follow up with that customer if there was something very specific that they needed to do. Now, a customer can also leave a voicemail and will leave the entire transcription of that voicemail, which you can see some of those down here. Now, if that's not helping you with your holiday hours, I don't know what will, but that's something that is super easy to do. Again, less than 5 steps, already set up for you, pre-configured, no code, no engineering needed, no flow builders, simple mouse clicks. This is our Feature Friday. See you next week.